But behind the scenes, investigators continued watching. New witnesses came forward, old statements were revisited, and technology slowly caught up to a case that had waited decades. The pressure built quietly, and eventually, after years of silence, the ground beneath this case began to shift. Because sometimes justice doesn't arrive quickly. Sometimes it waits. Decades had passed since Kristin Smart vanished. Years of uncertainty, years of silence, years where answers seemed impossible. But then the tide began to turn. Investigators re-examined the evidence. Witnesses who had stayed quiet for years finally spoke up. New technology allowed law enforcement to dig deeper than ever before. Ground-penetrating radar was used. Searches that had once seemed hopeless were renewed. Every corner, every shadow was revisited. And suddenly, the pieces started to fit. The focus returned to the man who had walked her part of the way, Paul Flores. For years, he had avoided scrutiny, but now the case was coming alive in a way that couldn't be ignored. Old inconsistencies became new clues. Hidden truths were unearthed, and the long, cold case began to feel hot again. Finally, after decades of waiting, justice, long delayed, was beginning to take shape. For Kristin's family, for the investigators, and for every viewer watching this story unfold,